Sister Andrea Brunette is in the place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is the
Ah, the Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this
good in
I don't
blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I don't
what's
know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
I'm the best to
one.
be too
I'm
nice.
the place to be tonight. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight.
All right.
Even on the
Tonight.
sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All
this
right.
is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
all right. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. All right.
So
Well,
that's
thank you.
that's the 3 ones I got.
Thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister. Peace.
Okay.
Hotel.
All right. Bye bye.
Okay, I hope you can see this. Civilization started with agriculture. Custom made shirt from my aunt forever, Shaka Indugu. Civilization started with agriculture. This is Curse of Hammurabi, Shaka Indugu, who I support. Civilization started with agriculture.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your
Yeah,
mail.
yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just a. I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
No, no. I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. Live
yeah, man.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip in my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
for those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah,
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't,
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film. So um, just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay.
All
All right.
right.
Hey, this is my unboxing video that I'm doing for the product I bought from my Out Forever's channel. I bought the coffee mug, and here it is. Sorry there's a glare from the screen, but lots of bold, crisp, beautiful colors, inside and out, high quality ceramic. I absolutely loved it. So y'all go check out his website. It's got a lot of fun, fresh designs. And cheers to you, Shaka, and all of your endeavors. Peace.
Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
Et Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing Nefer.
Oh, great, great. Um, well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up. Let me,
Yeah,
let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm,
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs, you know. So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one.
Mic check, mic check. Hotep Senu Senut Itiren Isha Kandugu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Imam Bashir, question mark, just like Garfield, Reid, Napah, General Yahana. Seems like the list just getting longer and longer, but it's not a allegation at this point. I'm going to substantiate as I usually do. My goodness. Just for the record, just have a look at this. Trackfield had a live stream yesterday. See, it says 15 hours ago. Well, I guess for me it was today, but for you guys in America, it was yesterday. The title is Kemet is Dead, Kemet being black or white. He put the R instead of or. Then kind of way scared of raw-born Israelite exposed. Now, maybe he doesn't know, so it's the opportunity to inform that sucker, Trackfield, Garfield, Reid, that he was publicly accused of being a child molester. Saneda insinuated, and Judah Nasara flat out called him a child molester as well as raw-born and as well as scam cheddar. Now, another funny thing here, 4 days ago, he had another stream. You see the title. Alabama boat fight / Xavier Shelton, aka Chief X, self-proclaimed scammer. Now, for a scammer like Garfield Reid to address another scammer is quite amusing. Now, that being said, I've already played Judas Nasty calling Trackfield and Raborn child molesters, but here is the one who opened Pandora's box.
After this whole polite case go on, and when this shit is over with, I want to see all you niggas. Listen to me good, y'all. Raborn, Garfield, all y'all know who I'm talking about. I want to see all you niggas, because I'm gonna be pulling up some reports of molestation in Harlem, in the Bronx, some fresh ones that just went on. I want to see y'all stand.
So let him know if you know him, if you appreciate him, if you support him. It would be strange for him not to address that. Just like it is strange that we haven't heard Napah responding to the simple question: if she was ever accused of pedophilia, if there's any paperwork, any complaint from the parents. And Sister Nandy even talked about some mention on her record, you know. So we've already covered the allegation regarding General Yahana, the leader of ISUPK. It is alleged that he molested a boy back in 1993. They may say, no, no, it was 92. But we're going to wait to hear it from the horse's mouth. And now let me just play an excerpt from Queen's Throne's live stream yesterday. I'm about to share the link in the chat. Just bear with me. Oh, David is in the place to be. How you doing, brother? You have the link in the chat right here. Now let's listen up. Tab and stamp 32628.
Minds, bro. And then you turn it into a pedophile ring. And I'm gonna say it just like that. Everybody you associated with got some kind of allegation or accusation with a child. Everybody. Imam Bashir, Shaka Amos, Poe Light, Poor Light.
And then he's going to say it again at a different timestamp. This time it will be 3:31:49. In the meantime, we have Divinely Inspired in the place to be. Share the link to whoever wants to get on the panel. You can address this or anything else. You know how it goes. Feel free. So the timestamp is 3:31:49. You know, I'm wondering if somebody did not even bring up that name during one of my live streams. But you know what I do? I usually ask for some receipts, you know, who claimed that, who made that claim. But anyway, 3:31:49.
Brought them all on the spaceship. Shaka, Imam Bashir, and he always got on my fucking nerves. He got that lisp. It gives me bullied in 6th grade.
He ain't got no teeth in his
trying
mouth.
to fit in. Yeah, right. He got to eat Uncrustables. That's his diet.
So you heard it for the record. Now, when you first heard Shaka, that Shaka Amos, he actually said the full name earlier, you know, and it would be good if people take the habit of clarifying Shaka Amos to avoid any confusion. Shaka Amos is spelled with 2 Ks, and I'm not the only person with the name Shaka on the planet Earth, but online, when it comes to Black history, when it comes to Kemet, they are in 10,000, so it will be appreciated that we avoid any confusion whatsoever. Imam Bashir, some of you may be familiar with him. He was down with Filthy Frankie for a long time. And yeah, he had some situation with his teeth, you know, but I think he got that fixed sometime down the line. But you know, at this point, you have to ask. I figured we have to ask, because it's like in a movie State Property too. You never ask, B. If you don't ask those cats, you know, they'd be like, well, you need to ask. You know, if you'd asked me, I would have told you. So what do you know? What have you heard? What kind of accusation it is? Is it a female? Is it a boy? How old? Do you know the age? Is there any paperwork? Anything else, feel free. But we can't keep track. We cannot keep track. Now what's up with Napah? Did she respond? Hold on. People won't be able to say we didn't ask. Now we have something new from Filthy Frankie, aka Bisha Sanera. He is he's in rare form lately, you know. I mean, he said that black people ain't shit, you know. I ain't making that up.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't shit, bro. We can talk about this white man all day. But nah, man, black people ain't them. We ain't shit, man. Our people is fucked up. This slavery shit, I gotta blame it all on slavery, You hear me? This slavery shit done fucked up our mental, everything, man. We ain't shit as a people. We still trying to live off of what our fucking ancestors did 100 goddamn years ago. We built this. We built America. We built that. Okay, granted, you built all that shit. Now that the white man is not hitting you in the back, nigga, no more to make you build it, here's the question I got for you, What the fuck are we building today? When you ain't being forced to build nothing. What are you building today, What is black people building today?
Then he talked about dumb AWS N-words that was created by white people in America.
The niggas, it's like these dumb black ass niggas that was created in America by the white man.
Of course, we don't hear Pum Pum Smash Rockwell complaining about that. He tried to say that I have something against black Americans, but we know he's a biatch. And now he has, some everybody have their lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have their lifestyle.
What I was saying was, for example, let me give you an example. If my sperm was to somehow accidentally go into my mouth, what do you mean accidentally? That's when I have a wet dream. That's when I had a wet dream, and my hands is wet, but somehow I'm sleeping, and I touch my mouth.
So, my goodness. David wrote, "Sad semen breath. Do you think that polite will tell the judge, well, Yahana, I was sleepwalking after having a wet dream. And that's how the semen got out of I don't know, man. Just brace yourself, man. Now, just a little something. Just a little something. You have another ICPK guy who's going to tell how many times he spoke with the FBI. He's called General Mahayaman.
I'm with him when the white man says when the FBI who has met with me, how many times? 5 times? I done had to sit in front of the FBI. I'm with him when the white man says when the FBI who has met with me, how many times? 5 times? I done had to sit in front of the FBI.
So I don't make that claim that he's an FBI informant, just because the FBI asks you a question doesn't make you an informant. But if you want to have that clip, you have the link there. It's the same person who is not anonymous, who is not unidentified. We have his face, he's using a webcam. We have his a name, email address, phone number on his own video in the description, you see? So he's the one who showed those text messages from one ISUPK member who says that their leader molested a boy, 30 years ago. And he paid the family, according to the text message. So the thing is this. If that cat spoke with the FBI 5 times at the time that video was made, who knows how many times after? How many times do you think Filthy Frankie Sanetta and the rest of these HOK cats have had some conversations with the FBI, knowing that we have a criminal trial that is ongoing, knowing that we have some scamming that was mentioned by a person that works with the feds, Star? I wonder how long he's been working with the feds. I wouldn't be surprised if he's from the time when he made some very inappropriate and disgusting remarks towards the daughter of DJ Envy, who also has some legal trouble. He's accused of scamming as well. But how many times do you think the FBI paid them a visit? Valiant Spot wrote, that's disgusting. Must be a holy milk ritual. It's more convenient for Sa to come up with a so-called plausible explanation as to how some semen ended up in his mouth by talking about wet dream. His main point is that he wants to let them folks know that the semen got there. You see? So it may be some holy milk ritual indeed, you know. I mean, Tar shared some stuff with us, man. They tried the Dr. York ritual. There it is. The Dr. York ritual. We can call it like this. And the divinely inspired tells David he wouldn't put anything past that degenerate. I wouldn't either. Yuck. So my goodness. It's about 2 hours earlier than I usually go live, but I'm asking now, man. What's the deal, man? How many other names gonna come up, man? How many other names gonna come up? And the funny thing is that all the names that were brought up, none of them denied. Dozayak was asked if he was accused of molesting his niece through marriage. And he answered he has no recollection of that. Now here I have an interesting comment that was just left. Let's have a look together. It's on the video. ISUPK's leader, Yahana, molested a boy? Question mark.
À toutes les personnes qui passent.
And you can see here that an hour ago, Nebunupu wrote exactly how we know the mighty Hebrew didn't pay off the family of the alleged victim. That's the plus sign. There it is. Oh. Nebunupu probably didn't know, but as I wrote, the mighty Hebrew went to prison for rape and involuntary deviant sexual intercourse plus 4 other charges because he was found guilty of 6 charges in total. And while we are at it, I might as well put up the court summary. In the meantime, Frankie himself said it publicly.
How about the mighty fucking Hebrew? This nigga went to jail for rape, dog.
Oh, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
And that nigga back in the community, like everything good, Hebrews quiet. What about Nazi Yashabel?
Hold on. Let me get this nigga.
Let's not forget the mighty Hebrew nigga, who you get constantly on your channel, who's on all the Hebrews channel. Don't forget the mighty Hebrew, the baldhead nigga, been already incarcerated in prison for molesting a young child. He came home and they violated him again because the nigga was trying to fuck with another child.
Here is a quote summary of the mighty Hebrew. We'll have his 7 aliases. And here you can see now, I don't know why it goes from 5 to 7, but you can see, oh, what's this? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 6, you know. So first one, rape, guilty. Second one, involuntary deviant sexual intercourse, guilty. Third one, aggravated indecent assault, guilty. Fourth one, statutory rape, guilty. Fifth one, indecent assault, guilty. And sixth one, corrupting minor, guilty. So to me, it is unlikely that he paid the family. I mean, who knows? Maybe he tried before, but that would have been in vain. So he went to prison for that. David, at this point, we need a background check on Reggie and Jabari too. We need a background check on everybody. We don't have to single out anyone. But they're still hiding the age of the girl molested by the ISUPK member. The Zodiac said child. She might be 9 years old. Maybe less. So it doesn't matter if there's not much participation as we are streaming. Probably after the stream in the comments, people will let us know. So feel free about any topic. Just gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play a video.
Polite, if let's say Polite is innocent, he could be a partial victim. You know, maybe he broke up with the girl. Who knows, you know, what happened in that instance. But the only true victim is that girl. So I think that's what we need.
And I think that's being a hypocrite because you have a member of ISUPK who was locked up for child molestation, for rape, or whatever it is, and y'all still support him. Here it is, Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all wouldn't support him. See the double standard?
What
you have
double
a member
standard?
in ISUPK, which y'all support him financially. You put money on his books. But Polite have not been found guilty, and y'all
This how I know you taking a strong. This how I know you take a strong position of Polite's innocence, regardless of waiting till the verdict come, because you keep bringing up the same exact thing, even though I've explained the position dozens of times. How many times do I have to explain the same exact position? So in that instance, the brother took a lot of.
Even if you explain it, it still remains the same, though, Captain.
No,
you still support
what remains the same?
Guilty.
But what remains the same, though?
That he was found guilty.
Definitely was found guilty. But he also
Polite was not found guilty.
I'm not saying don't support him, though. Right.
Brother, you said if the brother come on my channel, you done.
Wait.
And you know you got me, man. You got me. I said, all right, brother.
That's right. But what?
You know what's funny to me? Pum Pum Smash Rockwell still cool with Sa. Sa publicly insinuated or low-key accused Rabon and Garfield Reid of being molesters. But Pum Pum Smash Rockwell is still cool with Garfield. Same with Butler Reggie. He's still cool with Filthy Frankie and Trackfield. Same for OnlyFan Mika, who's still cool with both. It's amazing, man. Now, Andrew Burnett is a place to be. I forgot if Imam Bashir is from Philly, but he's part of what some people consider to be a sect of Islam. It's a group called Ahmadiyya. Before the Nation of Islam, they had some people going to America talking about the Mahdi. You know what I'm saying? So, there was a lot of Messiah type of teaching, rhetoric, doctrines. My goodness. So let me know what's up. Even if it's any other topic, feel free, man. But the funny thing is that all these people, they knew. Judas Nazi said that Saneda knew about Wolf Wolf. It really looks like Saneda knows how to pick them. He knows how to pick them, Rape or child molestation. If not, scamming. And they call that consciousness. So the Hebrew Israelites, they still have the monopoly. When it comes to people from the so-called conscious community, raping women, girls, boys, Hebrew Israelites, they are on top. They are unbeatable. And you find that by accident when people have a slip of the tongue or when they are angry. When everything's okay, they're all good with each other. Judas Nazi knew about Napah. He had no problem with it, with her and her past. Then beef happened. Now he's talking. You remember how many times Judas Nazi talked about the police, the feds, the FBI? But the amazing thing, and we've been telling you, I said that they will be turning on each other. However, I thought it would be after the sentencing of Polite. They beat us to it, man. It's only the beginning, man. David wrote, it's just way too many guests with a record of child deviance. That's the main thing that they have in common. And the others that we haven't heard any situation for, the others that didn't have any accusation or allegation, they are cool with that. They've been on that panel, no problem, no criticism. See, Umar Johnson put out a meme talking about don't hotep me all day, do the work. You mean to tell me he doesn't know about all these things? Tariq Nasheed had an interview with Filthy Frankie Sanera. Tariq Nasheed talked about Tohaka Bay's paperwork that says registered / lifetime sex offender. Why didn't talk about all the other cases? He will disrespect and insult some migrant, African or Caribbean. You know, he's been calling them feathers, you know. But based on people's geographic location, they can touch children. He doesn't mind unless he has beef with the person. The French-speaking Pan-Africans, or let's say Pan-Africans in France, and affiliated with those from other places, other parts of Europe and other parts of Europe and Africa, they thought it would be cool to defend rapists and child molesters. They are dead just like the Dagger Squad. They are dead just like the Dagger Squad. I've seen that happen before. And now it's happening in America because they thought, they were out of their mind and thought that it would be cool. Remember, they used to call it gossiping. Yeah. Only find Mika, that thought whore, Garfield, Reid, that scammer, monkey, clown, punk, sucker, coward, who popped off the mouth for 2 damn years, only to be a no-show at his debate. And the rest of the clowns, they used to call it gossiping. They used to call it gossiping. How come Trackfield ain't saying that Sanetta is gossiping? Then you have some advo fakes who have the nerve to even be a BA ninja. But you notice she ain't calling Sanetta that. There's some fake ones everywhere. Male, female. Gay or straight. The gender doesn't matter. The nationality doesn't matter. The religious affiliation doesn't matter. Has some real, some fakes everywhere. Cloud chasing and capping. Claiming to be down for a cause, but yet it's just to give themselves an image. Scamming is cool in the conscious community. Scamming and the thing in the conscious community. Whether it's a house of consciousness or any other of these groups, organizations, associations. Rape and child molestation, they sweep it under the rug. But scamming to them is hustling. Oh, he was just hustling. So it's just hustling to feed his family. You bring up child molestation and rape. Well, you know, a lot of people go to jail and they're falsely accused. People crack me up in the comments, man. I've shared the part where Pum Pum Smash Walk revealed that he's been jealous for years. Reid D goes off about Grammys invite snub on 50th anniversary of hip hop. Is on Vox 26 Houston, 323,000 subscribers. The video was uploaded 14 hours ago. It has 1,100 views. I wonder if he has anything to say about the rapists and child molesters. Now, Young Hero wrote, "Yo, sorry I'm late." No, you're not late. It's all good. The stream started half an hour ago. He asked what's on the menu today. Well, I've played. Anybody can go to the beginning where somebody on Queenstone who was not anonymous and unidentified, and he alleged that Imam Bashir has something to do with molestation. So I'm asking, E2, Brutus, Tori's in the place to be hotel. Yeah, I'm here. I was just, I was on mute just looking at this Willie D being stabbed and all that. It's funny because he went off at Scarface as well. But hey, he can do what he wants. Tory wrote Scam Cheddar ran Imam Bashir away. How did he run him away? Now, I'm aware Imam Bashir did an interview with Tohakabe, and he spilled some beans, but I couldn't watch it in full. Just some people, it's like, the Tohakabe dude is in here exposing everybody and talking about his lifetime registered / lifetime sex offender, and, it's just off. It's just off for real. It's really off. So if you have any info, feel free. And if people want to get on the panel, here's the link. Tory wrote he was interrogating him. Yeah, well, they were cool for years, man. I think as we see, Frankie gets doped up and he's talking crazy, insulting mothers, daughters, sons, and he threatens people. Senator's ex-wife with the devil horn. Senator's ex-wife with the devil horn. He explained that Frankie called him and told him he was going to go in on his mother and his children. Conrad explained that one day Senator called him and told him, F your wife, F your mother. Commission and debt must be on crack. He has a video, because I understand he was saying the meta ledger was not deciphered. And now he has video entitled, The meta ledger is not being deciphered using the ancient method of Egyptian debt scribes. And he had those supporters of the serial rapist child molesters on his panel. He had the supporters of the convicted serial rapist and child molester Malachi Yule on this panel. What did I want to look at? I forgot. So, Young Hero wrote, yeah, somebody's hiding something. Everything is coming to the light. All of them are just saying, everything's coming to the light. It's amazing. Let me put some light in. You see the level. Hold on, just 1 second. $74, okay. Oh, it looks like somebody was on the panel. Feel free to come back. I was just checking the level of my mic, and let me make sure that it works, because sometimes when I turn the light on, it works. Whoever was on the panel or the back chat or backstage, then feel free to tell me. Love Me Fro is in the place to be. Have you heard that Love Me Fro? I played it at the beginning on Queenston On. Somebody said that Imam Bashir also had some molestation situation. It's an allegation at this point. He may stand out from the usual crowd and deny it, because Garfield Reid did not deny, Napah did not deny, Senator himself did not deny, Tazaya did not deny, General Yahana did not deny, Rabon did not deny, and the list goes on, man. So maybe Imam Bashir will just deny for the record. Who knows? She wrote, what? Not Bashir. Hey, it's not me who said it. I didn't say it. Somebody else did, publicly. Not anonymous, not unidentified. So I'm asking, because if you don't ask, maybe like you didn't ask, you should have done your homework. That's what they're saying. The sick, conscious community. Well, you should have done your homework. If you didn't know, then it's your fault. We've been knowing. Everybody knew that. When I hear Senator saying that everybody knows that,
we have those guys who've been convicted for sexual misconduct. Garfield Reid spoke about this. Yourself, you spoke about Nazi. And Garfield Reid said that Hebrew camps are sheltering Nazi. So And it's sensitive because I know he's your friend, but Mighty Hebrew, several people have said that he was convicted for sexual misconduct, that he went to jail for that. So how you gonna?
He did.
Well, oh well, okay, well, so you'll confirm it, So why
Yeah, everybody know that he went to jail for that. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So
But
obviously,
Hebrews cover up for Hebrews. That's what they do.
All right. So
and they go on everybody platform, and none of them niggas say a damn thing. But if I talk to Polite on the phone, oh man, how the fuck? So I'm never talking to Polite, nigga.
Always bringing Polite. I don't think we had so many revelations within a week like that before. Or let's say a few weeks there. Garfield, Rabon, Napah, and then General Yahana. And some of these, claims / allegations are just not new. It's just that it was not mainstream. Well, there's no participation, so good. I ain't gonna spell all night like that. I guess we can expect to have some other names, man, because they be telling on each other now. And it's just the beginning, man. They didn't mind. They had no problem with this track record. They are not fighting rapists and child molesters, then who are they fighting? They are not fighting rapists. They are not fighting child molesters. They are not fighting scammers. Who are they fighting? All right. It is there for the record. It's a short one, less than an hour. You have the comment in your own time. Ask around. You never know. Gonna ask. Some people might have heard something, might have seen something, might have seen some paperwork. You gotta ask nowadays. You have to. You'll be surprised. And I would advise you to stay away from these folks. But if you want to leave it up, go ahead and leave it up with them. It's on you. So thank you to everybody else in attendance. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to, by the next channel, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I stay fast. You're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Do I to do an hotel. Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving middle nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video Kemet and Ma'at before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how, involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Neture class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/Ma'at Forever.